Good morning.
Good morning.
The day after the GrandSlam Final Standard, this is the first ever debriefing session after a standard event, and I am privileged to welcome my next guest, and I ask him to introduce himself, so please.
So my name is Frederic Mosa. I judge for France. I was former French champion. I was also a finalist in World Championship in Youth Latin years ago. And since 2002, I'm WDSF judges. And I judge, like everybody knows, few World or European and GrandSlam series already.
Most experienced adjudicator, Frederic. And well, let's have a looky to our screen. Marcel is our technical engineer, and we can only show once again for the viewers at home the solo dances in the grand final of this first leg in Helsinki. So please, Marcel, surprise us with one of the finalists. And we will travel all the way to Lithuania, the couples. Their first solo dance, Tango. You were, Frederic, responsible for two components.
Yes, technical quality and partner skill.
And if you want to add any comment regarding these components, you're most welcome.
Yesterday Tango was the first dance either. And this couple was the first couple who danced, if I remember good. I must say, this dance for me, for this couple, was the best dance. I like very much the Tango. It was very precise. The action-reaction between men and ladies was very, very nice. And the movement was continuing very good. Technically, it was also very good, sometimes okay. It was a little bit not so precise, but in general, I like very much this couple in this dancing. For me, it was the best dance. After, during competition, I felt a little bit less precision for this couple, and it's a couple that I like very much. I mean, normally I always enjoy the dancing. Yesterday I started very good with my score with this couple because I was very impressed with the Tango. And more the competition goes forward, and I saw not so good precision, not so good partner skill between them in all the dances after the Tango.
You scored them a 9.25 for technical quality.
Yes,
and
it was
a
very good
9.5 for partnering skill.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your comments on this couple.
No, I was very sorry for them that they didn't continue the competition like the Tango. For me, hopefully there is all the criteria that they were good. For example, I think movement to music, they had a good score because it's also very good quality for them. But for me, I was responsible just for technical quality and partner skills. So of course, I didn't score.
Well, your scores were perfectly in line with all the other 5 judges.
No, it's just my opinion about the dancing.
And that's why I ask. If our president always say it's not a problem if judges have different opinions.
Yeah, of course.
And if a couple is judged completely different, as long as the judges can explain how they come to that certain score.
I must say, this system for GrandSlam, it's good, very good. We can improve some changes. The problem for me for this system is for the World Open, because if you compare the score for the GrandSlam final and score for some World Open final with not the same level, you can see that no big difference between score.
Talking about difference, Frederic, I just looked into the results and I asked her this morning, but then again, the same couples almost danced 2 weeks ago in Copenhagen at the European Standard Championship, and the differences are points now.
Yeah, it's not possible.
It should not be possible that.
But you know, it's like last week I was judging in Moscow, so World Open, so of course with this system, and it was not the same couple, of course. So my maximum score was like 875. Maybe I gave 1.9 for a couple who was in semi-final yesterday, so it's not bad couple, but for couple semi-final, I think the maximum can be only 9 with absolute system.
Yeah.
And that was the last judge.
Yeah, I understand your point of view. This is why I always said that I have the feeling sometimes that judges are using the system in a wrong way, not in an absolute way,
Yeah.
but they're still comparing like the old-fashioned we do in those days, and making a ranking system out
Yeah.
of this system.
Honestly, for me,
you never can avoid it.
for
really.
me, I can't say how I classificate the couple between third and sixth, because it was very close, these 4 couples. I don't know if with the scores they were very close, but in my mind,
Yeah.
it was first, second, quite clear. After, I didn't try to put classification between this couple, because every dances, every specificity was very close, very different dance to dance, and they were quite close with these 4 couples. In the way I was very happy that this couple was so high level, and it was very, very nice final. So
It was a great final for sure.
and I don't know, this 4 couple was close to the point also.
Well, in the end result, in the overall score, there were
Yeah.
there were some differences of points.
Yeah, but not so big, no.
But not as big.
Like I saw, yeah.
No. I must say, when I look into the scores of all the judges, it's really they've done a great job, no doubt about it.
Good.
Next couple, please, and we stick to Tango. Well, the viewers at home will certainly recognize this couple straight away.
Of course.
The winners of the first leg of the Grand Slam in Helsinki, and referring to your components, if you like to add any comments, any remarks.
I really enjoyed this couple yesterday. They were so precise in the partner skill. It was amazing. It was really amazing. I think in the partner skill, if I remember good, I gave them also few 10s. I mean 1 or 2. In the Tango I didn't give 10 because the action-reaction, even if it was quite perfect, the time between them was not very perfect. But I must say, technically, and how Olga was reacting about the body action of Dima was very, very good. I saw them in Copenhagen. Okay, I was not judging, so sometimes it's not exactly the same point of view. And I was not so happy with them, but yesterday it was really amazing.
You marked them in Tango 9.5 and 9.750.
Yeah, 9.5 in...
9.5 for technical quality.
Yes. Yeah, like I told you, it was very very good. Like I told you in the beginning, the action-reaction was not so precise like the other dances, and the top of Dima was also a little bit moving in this picture, for example.
Yeah.
When we see the left arm, I think it was a little bit too much to get the 10, for example. Of course, 9.5 is already. But sometimes with the energy is not so easy. But the point was this left part was a little bit moving, disturbed me a little bit.
Okay, clear statement. Thank you.
Yeah.
Next dance, we are going to the Viennese Waltz. Is the one couple during my last debriefing sessions we didn't see in action at all, Marcel?
We saw all the couples.
I think we have seen them all, but just take one now. Well, we stick to the Russian Federation once again. If you like to comment their performance, Alexei and Anastasia.
I like very much this couple yesterday also. Okay, it was not classification, but I was a little bit surprised, to be honest, to see that they were 6, because it was, the performance was very constant during all the competition. The technique was very good. They improved a lot this last few months. The partner skill was also very good. We can see the volume between them. It's always constant or extending. She perfectly reacts to Alex. Okay, sometimes we can see that the left part is a little bit broken, so that's why for me it was not possible to go higher than 9.5. I think I was not higher score. But I must say it was very good. We can see perfect position body. The reaction was good. Like I said, sometimes it's a little bit broken in the upper part. And okay, it was not my component, but just to say, I like also very much the choreography. I didn't have to...
One cannot do without the other,
yes.
That's for sure. You're so right. Finally, I would like to go to a couple in the Quickstep. Is that the possibility, Marcel, that you can change it that fast?
Yes.
We only have, for the viewers at home, 15 minutes for each session, as the adjudicators have to be in office this afternoon again. Forza Italia, Italy, Galuppo, finishing 3rd overall in the results. And we're looking at their last solo dance. There were 2 group dances and 3 solo dances last night. Quickstep.
It was a good dance for them, the Quickstep. I like them in Quickstep. It's a very technical couple. I must say they're always precise. Every time very good position between them. Sometimes for me the partner skill could be a little bit better. I mean, sometimes it's a little bit individual compared to the other couple with who they were fighting yesterday. The reaction of Deborah sometimes could be a little bit more active for me.
Yeah.
So, technically, they are very good. We can see the feet are always very precise. The position of the body between them is always constant. It's not a very big gap between them. So technically, it was very clear. If I have to do just a comment, it's about the partner skill compared to the other 4 couple with who they fight yesterday. I would like a little bit more volume and more elasticity from Deborah. Of course, they have a little bit different of height, so maybe it's not easier. But of my point of view is this: the partner skill was
again. Your scores are shared with the other adjudicators. You were really agreeing in total altogether very much, and this is what we really need. We really need your explanations of why you gave a certain score. So thank you for sharing this with us, Frederic.
Yeah.
I know you quite some time, La Douce France. Do you think our absolute judging system in the near future needs some changes? Do you have some ideas about it?
Yes.
That is my final question. And you can say everything you like.
Like I have the opportunity to speak with my colleagues who spoke also with Lucas yesterday. I understand that we needed to go forward and changes for the future. But the system for me was in place of skating system that was used just for the final. Yes. So I don't understand why we should have this system from 24. First of all, because 24 couple to score, it's tough. Even if you have only 6, we judge for 100 years to compare couples. So we will not change from today and tomorrow. It is not possible.
Change of mindset always remains very difficult.
Yes, but we will not do like this.
But
we
what
need
is
time.
your point? How you want to make changes then?
So for me, 24 should stay with crosses. Because even if we have to analyze performance and score, you say, okay, this performance is good, but compared to the other couple
That's your
was
opinion.
in the first
24 and then the 12.
Yes, so from 12 we can start to use absolute system for me, not before. Because from 12 it's good. I mean, we can have clearly the 6 couple who was dancing just before. It's 2 hits. It's the middle of 4 hits. If you have couple who dance in the first and in the fourth, and they are so close, you don't want to do big difference. And if you do just half point or just 24, in 5 dances, just 0.24, at the end it's 1.25. With 12 judges, if they all do the same mistake, at the end it's 12 points. And I think it's not fair.
It's interesting, Frederic, because I have to think about a debriefing session in Vienna. If you're going to change it in this way, you could do a semi-final with 3 heats, 4 couples. So
yes,
a judge should have some more time to do the 2 components.
Yeah,
it's an interesting idea, and this is what we need. Really.
For me, it's not only the number of couple. It's really because I was one of the first who asked for 4 hits and not only 3, because I judge with system. With the first system Grand Slam 1.2, I don't know.
We had 5 components.
Yes, exactly. I did this one. I did. I judge with all systems, so I can tell you. And when it was 8, it was like I missed 2 couple where they are on the floor. It was impossible to find this couple on the floor. Really.
This is a nice issue for a next meeting, but I have to say goodbye to you once again, because you have to judge, you have to go on duty. Thank you for being with us, sharing your views with us. I hope the viewers will appreciate it, and I wish you all the best for the near future.
Thank you for your job.
Thank you.
We need it.
Thank you.
We need it. Thanks.